This is my cat Empithon. I'll be just playing you my best reactions. I'll probably be listening to the discography in a couple of different places, but we're marathoning it. We're listening to all the albums. Did I say what I'm doing in a car today, everyone? I'm going home to visit my parents for a couple days. It's a couple hours drive, and the Cat Empire makes for a great road trip playlist. Hence, this is why we're starting the Cat Empithon here. Hello, my dears. Hero here. And today, I am joined by my father.
I'm Ivan, the father.
And you know who else is here?
My mom. This is Sharon. And yes, these are my parents joining me today. You kind of know why you're here, but I've also kind of thrown them into the dark. So let's explain for everyone here what the heck's going on. Today we are at the finale of the Cat Empithon, the series where I've been listening to every single album by the Cat Empire, and now ending today with their last studio album before they disbanded. This is Stolen Diamonds. So you guys are joining me here today for the best of it, the grand finale of this entire journey. And the reason I'm asking you to join me now is because what inspired me to make this series was this other kid and his dad who do this YouTube channel where the kid shows his dad all the hip-hop records he listened to growing up. And the dad has been getting into hip-hop that way. And that's been really fun for me. And so far, do we want to get that? We have to wait for it to ring, though. So I've been doing this series, and I've kind of only had half of the equation that inspired me, right? I was listening to these albums I love to do like a critical listening type thing, but I didn't have my parents to react along with me. So that is why I've asked them here today to pay homage to the channel Turning the Tables, which half inspired this whole series. And yeah, shout out to Connor and your father, Kevin. Without your videos and your just hard work, I wouldn't have been inspired to do this with my parents. So
Awesome.
Very excited. So without further ado, that's the idea. We're listening to some music I like. Do you two know the Cat Empire at all? We'll start with my dad here. Do you have any experience with the Cat Empire?
I'd never heard of it. Never heard of it.
There you have it, folks. So we got a brand new member here and to the Cat Empire family.
Okay.
And then, Mama, do you have any previous experience with the Cat Empire?
Just from hearing you and your brothers play it?
Yes. So the original origin story is my older brother, Jeffrey.
I might.
Okay.
It might
There you
come
go.
back. Okay.
So,
yeah.
Another one of my dad's kids.
Yeah.
It's Jeffrey. He listens to a lot of music, so it'll probably sound like Jeffrey music a lot. Hello, kitty cats.
Yeah. The music I don't like, but I listen to it.
Well, maybe we can change your mind today. At least get him to like one song. That'll be our goal today. See if we can find one song that you like.
Oh.
This is what I wanted. I wanted the cat to be in the background, just being a cat.
Well, Jeffrey listened to stuff, and this is something I never heard of, but what he listened might be cat inspired, I don't know. So put one in.
That's fair. My older brother used to DJ, so he listens to a lot of music. We'll see. This you wouldn't have heard because this album only came out in 2019, so it's pretty new still. But you might recognize. We'll see.
Oh, somebody's going to be an ass.
Cat
Empire.
Cat Empire.
Alrighty, and we're listening to this on the vinyl today, folks. Let's see if I can get it to work a second time.
Going old school.
Wait a minute. Vinyl that we have here?
Yes, sir. Well, I brought the record with me, but it's your player.
Okay, because we didn't have that here.
No,
okay.
Sammy, you're going to make this very difficult on me, aren't you?
You look really good, Chad.
Alrighty, this is track 1, Kila.
We're gonna kill a man. Jado, Jado. Every time you wake up, every time I see.
Cheers.
So, I respect my kid, but I don't enjoy that much.
Okay, so track 1's not doing it so far. We're still early.
Yep. It might grow on me.
What's said is said, what's done is done. What happens?
Nope.
I like it. It's kind
You
of
like
got
it?
almost an islandy sound.
It's growing on me. But we need rock and roll, like low
Yeah.
punch. The punch is not quite there, but for the audience of this, I'm a rock and roll person. AC/DC, Back in Black.
Yeah, my dad's a big AC/DC fan.
So it's a little different, a little less kick.
See, for me, this is like exactly my kind of thing.
Well, boy, they no more kick. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, I just realized that Captain Pyre must be big because he's got a shirt. Okay. I see stuff. Hey, I see stuff. Captain Pyre must be big.
So that was track 1, Kila. Right off the bat, Dad likes the more rock and roll stuff, not so much the jam bandy
No,
stuff.
but it wasn't like when they kick a little bit, but very short. But when they get higher, like it grew on me.
Okay. Now, we talked a good amount, so maybe we didn't catch this, but did anyone catch the little pun/wordplay in the chorus? That's okay, because I didn't notice it my first time listening to the song either. No, I didn't expect you to. I wanted to tell you after so we could be like, oh.
No.
But when he was like, in the chorus, when he's like, we're going to kill a man, and then there's like a little bit of space, and it goes, Jaro, Jaro. At first it sounds like he's just saying like this random like Jaro, Jaro, like it's just like a sound. But if you combine them together, we're going to kill a man, Jaro, Jaro. We're going to Kilimanjaro, the mountain.
The thing is, you're really into this. We're not really into this yet.
Yeah.
That was the first time. So next time, like, we can catch that stuff. But
No, I didn't expect you to. Yeah. Mama, any thoughts so far?
No, I like it. It's kind of, I like the beat. It's not island music, but it's reminiscent of like the steel band kind of sound.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I kind of missed this part in the intro. But the reason this album is called Stolen Diamonds, these guys like travel all around the world, and a lot of their inspiration comes from music from literally around the world. So in this album, they wanted to be very literal with that idea. So the stolen diamonds in this case are the stolen diamonds of music that they've taken from around the world.
Okay, cool.
So keeping that in mind, we're actually going to move on to track 2 here, which is the title track, Stolen Diamonds. I like the bongos in this one.
Now that the sky is broken, I can feel the light come shining in. Won't you stay till this shadow passes over my room?
Keep closing that door. Keep forgetting.
Nothing could be untrue if you tell people it is. I've been smiling someone else's smile. I've been clenching someone else's fist. I've been singing someone else's song. One day you wake up and you find you're not invincible at all. But you still walk out into bright lights. Every yard is cheering for you now.
Kiki, where are you?
King of stolen diamonds. what you are. That's what you are.
Whoa, jump cut, new shirt, let's go. So my camera died for the last leg of my trip home. I did have a second battery on hand. I used to have 3 of these. I'm down to 2. And this one, it's third party, but it had worked for years. For the last month, it's been working inconsistently. Sometimes my camera did not want to read it. And yesterday, it really didn't want to read it. So this poor guy, we're gonna have to lay to rest. We're gonna dispose of our electro trash appropriately. I really like the bass line in this song specifically. They're like, womp, 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 womp. It doesn't really change like the whole song, the bass line, but I like it a lot. So what do we think?
We're
Mama,
back.
We're back.
we'll start you this time. Start with Dad on the last song.
Nice horns.
Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Nice.
Yeah, kind of. I'll go way back, old school to 1980-ish, 80 to 85. Miami Sound Machine when the whole band is on the stage.
Miami Sound Machine. I will have to check them out after. That's foreign to me.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm when the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do that conga.
Definitely pop music. My era, Gloria Estefan, Miami Sound Machine, but it was a full band and had all the brass guys, and that's why they were fun to go to the concert, because they really sounded like they did on an album.
Having seen these guys once live, yeah, it's like one of those things where they're kind of a live band, but they do a really good job at putting their music on the albums, which is why I've done a whole series listening to their albums. I'll be really honest, the first time I ever heard that song, it took me a while to warm up to it. The thing with this album as well is I actually listen to the singles for this one come out. Like every other Cat Empire thing, it was already out when I heard it. This was the one that I actually got to get excited for, listen to the singles before the album came out. So when a new song would drop, they released them every month. So it'd be like, I had a month where I would be like, this is the song. And this was the very second song they released for this album. And I wasn't into it for a while because it was all I had for like that month. And I was just like, it took a sec for it to click for me. Yeah, that's my story.
Sticking to it.
And I'm sticking to it. Any more thoughts, Pat?
This one didn't do much to me.
Yeah, I could tell.
No,
it's a little
zero.
repetitive, and
No,
like I
it's
said,
like,
for me too, it didn't even, and I like
You
this
said
band.
you said like it took you some time to get into it. To me, it might take me a day or two.
Yeah.
But I no. That one did do nothing to me.
Okay.
0, -1.
That one is lower on my, yeah.
But if it's lower on your and you like that group, to me,
Yeah.
I don't like
It's like
that.
impossible.
So it's like, okay, this one is gonna be a lot tougher to grow into me. The last one was better.
Okay, I respect that. Let's shout out the animals on the couch here that are chilling with us. This is Kala, 15-year-old miniature dachshund, pretty blind, and spends all her day on the couch, but we love her, and she'll probably be there for the rest of this video. Unless
goes
someone
outside.
drops food in another room. She is stationary. Then we got Kiki here.
No, we don't.
Nope, Sammy, the other cat. Kiki is hiding. She'll probably show up at some point. But this is Sammy, beautiful little gray cat, the runt of her litter. So she's always had a little bit of snottiness, a hard time breathing.
Said Kiki, but it's Kiki 4.
Yes,
That's her name.
Kiki the 4th or Kiki 4.
The 4.
Because first cat was named Kiki, your first cat?
Yep.
And so that's always
She
been a
lived there
name very
14
close
years.
to your heart.
Yep.
So cats, a lot of cats since then have been the next Kiki. So we're up to Kiki 4.
Yep.
Very nice. You're really letting her do that?
But it only works on battery. We can't plug it in direct to power.
No.
That's stupid. Ah! So much for stable. I guess I'm the blind one, Kala. Something in the middle of my living room that I'm not used to.
I'm sorry. Just makes sense.
You freaked me out with that noise there.
Sorry, man. Sorry for the little camera troubles there, folks. But we're back here recording. And we're now going to move on to track 3. Sorry. Animals. This song's pretty cool. It is about this guy, the lead singer, or one of the 2 lead singers. It's about his first dog growing up. So, theme of having pets around. He's just singing about his first dog. It's called Oscar Wilde, like the guy.
I remember a night back home some distant years ago, as my dog ran along the road as fast as he could go. And I know that the past is gone, but some moments shine like gold. And all I call was away, 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 away. And where do we go? Away, away, away. Just on and on and on.
Where did you get that guy? We're back in Hawaii.
I'm gonna let go, I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna do all I was afraid
This is a Hawaiian song. Hawaii.
They've recorded it. I don't know if she was a Hawaiian artist, but they've done like a live performance with someone who was like, they're like an island singer type deal. So you definitely have the right idea. Good ear, Papa.
I'm not that stupid.
I never said that.
Now it's from the same bunch, guys?
Same people.
Same album.
Okay. They have different things. This one I like.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I'm back to Hawaii. It's because they're using the banjo with the ukulele. I know my music.
See you, I'm gonna do all I was afraid if I would forget who I thought I was. I'm gonna make a friend of chaos. Will you be my friend? Or will you be my right hand if I went into my creature? I'm not gonna miss it, Oscar Wilde.
So that was Oscar Wilde. We actually got a little bit of positive feedback from my dad here. He said it reminded you, he kept bringing up, it reminded him of Hawaii when I was 10. I am a Make-A-Wish kid. So we all took, for my Make-A-Wish, I went to Hawaii to swim with the manta rays. And we really had a really great week in Hawaii, like once in a lifetime type thing. So this song kind of brought you back there a little bit, music-wise?
Well, the ukulele.
Yeah.
At the beginning. After that, it was a different instrument. Mm-hmm. But the beginning was ukulele. I can remember that Eddie guy, like.
Yeah.
Like,
Israel.
Yeah. Somebody called him fat, but he was kind of big guy.
Great voice, though. Big voice, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want to be mean.
And, Mama, any thoughts from you? You are a dog lover yourself. We got a song about dogs by the Cat Empire.
Yeah? What do you think of that, girls?
They were very impressed, obviously.
Yeah, they all playing.
I liked the song, and I liked the beat of the song. I liked the music.
Yeah. That one is a highlight for me. This one I didn't get to display, but with each of the singles too, when they released a new one, they also released like a new image for the single. This one of the shirts drying was the one that came out for Oscar Wilde. This was the last one we listened to, Stolen Diamonds. This one is the first song we listened to, Kila.
Yep.
We're going to Kilimanjaro. And now on to track 4, which would be Another song I quite like. Surprise, surprise. Ready Now.
Oh, Kiki like this one.
When I was 6, then you were 9. When I was darkness, you were sunshine. When you were shame, then I was pride. When you were fickle, then I was high. When you were hope, then I was fear. When you were far gone, I was so near. When I was peace, then you were pain. I'd run away, you come again. Why you never let go? Why you never let go? When I'm missing, when I'm missing, when I'm missing. Why you never let go? When I'm missing, when I'm missing, when I'm missing. Why you never let go? So tell me now and tell me true. Am I all me or a part of you? And are you all you or a part of me? Muhammad Ali, me, we. Why you never let go?
Cameras need to be down there. I think Kiki liked that song.
We got our cat over here just having a great time to this song.
And we have our other cat being a brat. Yeah, pose for the camera.
I'm ready here, I'm ready now. I've never been so ready now. Never heard such a sound as if the sky just hit the ground. Why you never let go? Why you never let go? When I'm missing, when I'm missing, when I'm missing. Why you never let go? When I'm missing, when I'm missing, when I'm missing. Why you never let go?
Roll. What happened there, Mr. Hero?
The little woo part at the end.
Yeah.
It's just part of the song.
Okay.
It's like that.
I thought you,
No, it wasn't me.
okay, I thought it was you.
So that was Ready Now. I didn't mention it while it was happening, but my favorite line in that song, just because it's very, like, on the nose and it always makes me chuckle, he's like, I'm ready here, I'm ready now. I've never been so ready now. Not super poetic or anything, it just makes me laugh.
Yep.
So that was the end of that side, Mama, so do I then hit stop? And
Yes.
This is my first time running a record player, and I'm 25.
Okay. And
And we've owned this since I was only a
no.
child.
but
I've owned that since I was in high school.
he's lucky that somebody owned a record player.
Wait. Grab the shelf and slide it out. Then it's easier to open the lid.
Easy on that.
Not just any record player, high-tech record player.
Yeah.
Flipping from side A to side B.
Yeah. Okay.
Another fun fact about Ready Now, that was the very first single from the album.
Careful.
Thank you. Sorry.
Don't break the...
No, push it back in first.
What did I do?
Don't turn it on yet. Close the lid. Sorry, turntable class.
No, yeah, I'm learning. Okay, so it's still up. So
You
down.
can gently slide the shelf back. Just because it's more stable, less chance of skipping. And then down.
Okay.
Are we on? We're on.
Still good. Still working.
It's a little crackly.
It's an album.
Well, yeah, that's to be expected. I just don't know how much crackle is good crackle.
You're living in a dream. You're burning all the oxygen here in your little room. Ready to see.
It's called The Ambience of Vinyl.
So pay attention to the trumpet part when that comes in. It's complex enough that they've stated it's like impossible for them to play it live. It took them like 20 takes to get right. So just think of like how high it is and how much like breath you would need to do it. It's pretty impressive. You will see.
They do treat you to make you hide your beautiful self with barricades. If you walk with barricades, you need a gimlet stare. I can only see you in silhouette. Turn yourself
Silver. With silver.
moments are sacrosanct. Turn yourself to the light so I can see your face. You're beautiful, face. You're beautiful, face. You're beautiful, face beyond the barricades.
You look really good.
Relax.
You got yourself?
I don't think we've introduced the border collie yet. This is Maya, full of energy. Except for when she's not. You've been pretty good this filming. Appreciate that.
What do you think, Maya?
Yeah, what did you
What
think?
do you think? Do
What'd you
like
think
the
of that
Cat
song?
Empire? Oh, we're not going to talk about this.
So that's Maya's thoughts on the Cat Empire.
Usually she has something to say about everything.
That song, I really like the lyrics in that one, how he sings. It's very pretty and dreamy. Like,
Yeah.
it reminds me of a dream, especially with the, like, blung, blung, like, piano type thing going on in it. It also is very much a reggae song.
Definitely reggae.
I don't got much to say about that one other than I like it. What did y'all think?
What'd you think, Maya? What'd you think? She's really not talking. I think we have a camera shy dog.
For real. This she's a real howler for context. But you don't need to cross that part.
Here.
Yeah.
Maya.
But yeah, Barricades is a song that they don't play live really ever, but it also makes it special on the album, you know, you can only listen to it there. The next one we're listening to is actually the first song we've listened to tonight that's not a single from the album. So when the album finally released, we got to hear this next one. Track 5, Anybody.
Janie's got a gun and Chuck has got a knife. Yes, sometimes when I wake up something ain't right. And then I look into the mirror, call out a face. I wanna change all that I know and blast into space. And now I'm staring at the empty hall. And now I'm staring at this crowded room. I'm not here, I'm not whole, I've been hiding away. But if I let you go, I might not see you ever again. What a fucking joy, what a fucking mess. I must confess I don't know anything at all.
You just said it by word.
That's right.
To the word.
Sometimes when you're here, you're further than miles. I say, whoa, where'd they go? All these days disappear. And I say, hey, are we two? I don't know, it depends. Preparing stereo, oh, dancing again. Singing, what a fucking joy, what a fucking mess. I must confess I don't know anything at all.
It's the chorus too. He has to say it every minute.
Nobody,
Full time.
anybody, nobody.
This person didn't have a good teacher. Don't say that.
To be fair, it's one of the few songs where he uses expletives.
Singing, what a fucking joy, What a fucking mess. I must confess I don't know anything at all.
Can you say it again? Probably.
Not sure. So, how many times did he say the F word?
6 times. He shouldn't say that at all.
YouTube, if you're gonna demonetize me for the use of swearing, please don't. That actually would be really funny if they didn't like strike me at all for using music. Just the fact that there was an F-bomb in the song we were listening to. That'd be some wild copyright law.
You can use that word with a little lip.
I kind of like it though in that song.
Yeah, but you need to make the sound like a little different.
Nah, it's just seasoning.
I think I like it in this context because he says it so happy. He's like, what a fucking joy. He's like, he sounds so happy saying
So you
it.
like my brother?
Yeah.
Hey, how the fuck you doing?
How the fuck are you doing?
It's good.
Or
Fucka to
till
you.
Tuesday.
Fuck it to you.
Life could be good. Life could be fucking great. It's
There you go.
one of my favorite songs.
So I like it.
Can I get, for my friend Rodney, fuck it to you.
Fuck it to you. That's an inside joke. We will not explain it further. Ooh. Hey, Pat.
Hey.
I need you to pay extra close attention to this one. Do you know why? Parce que on va parler français, monsieur.
Okay. Parce que it's not my kind of music.
But
okay, this one.
I need your translation.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
The next song, la chanson prochaine.
La prochaine chanson.
La prochaine chanson s'appelle La Sirène.
Ah oui.
Oui.
Ah,
C'est vraiment
bon, ça.
français.
Oui, la sirène. C'est quoi la sirène?
The Siren.
Siren
Okay.
song. What's a siren?
Okay, it could be the noisy thing, or it could be like the fish thing. The fish. The siren. The fish. With the tail there.
Mermaids.
Mermaids. Yeah, siren.
This is also the artwork for La Sirène.
Okay.
This is my favorite one.
So it must be like the fish thing.
Yes. You got it.
I don't think it's the sound thing. Alright. I'll pay attention to that one.
Why you never let go?
That's not French. No, just kidding.
Why you never let go?
Alors c'est comme ça. Toi toujours différente, toi et moi rien.
I'll say the French and you'll say the English.
Okay.
Cool.
I get a tractor here.
Alors c'est comme ça. I know what that
That's what
one
it is.
So it's like that.
Yep.
Toi toujours différent, toi et moi rien.
Okay. You and me always different. You and me always smiling. Happy. Smiling. Rien. Rien is like laughing.
Oh, I thought it was rien like sorry, it's small. Like nothing. Am I wrong there?
Oh, you don't
You and me.
pronounce it right.
Oh, I messed it up.
You and me is nothing.
Okay.
Rien.
Rien.
Nothing.
Alors c'est comme ça. Toi le cœur qui m'échappe, moi le refrain vain.
Toi le cœur qui m'échappe, moi.
You heard like I can grab it.
Moi le refrain
Where are we?
vain. Ça? So that's something to do with vanity?
No, they use some. Okay, this is not French to me.
Is that one just a weird conjugation?
Okay, I was decent in school. I never saw that word in my life.
Refrain?
It mean like okay, I think they shorten it for the refrain coming back.
Okay.
The lyric coming back.
Toi la page qui reste blanche.
How about
Okay, that's
toi le page qui reste blanche? The
Okay,
page stays white, right?
Yep.
Blank page.
Toi il t'a que
toi et tac qui me manque.
Toi, like, it grab you.
Okay. Oh, it makes sense
It's so
because
sexy there. Like,
there's also the sirens from the Odyssey, and their whole thing is they sing at you until they grab you.
Yeah,
So I wonder if that's like.
and mon poète d'antan is like a poet from the old days.
J'entends la sirène, et c'est la mer à l'envers. J'entends la sirène, et c'est la mer à l'envers.
This one's the easy one. I hear it's here, right? I hear the siren.
Yep.
And it's the ocean à l'envers. C'est quoi ça?
The ocean
between?
upside down. The
Ocean upside down.
Yep.
Oh.
It's bad.
So yeah, it's very much the Odyssey, Odysseus, and the sirens.
Et moi je t'inscris, t'es dans le documentaire, celui de ma vie.
Et moi, je t'inscris.
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 Okay. In script?
And I write.
No, in script. It's different.
Et moi je t'inscris, je capte tous tes mouvements et tu me réduis.
Any move you made, I kept it.
Oh, okay. I documented your every move type.
Yeah.
C'est toi qui parles à maman quand je suis au lit.
C'est toi qui parles à maman. You talking to mama.
Hi, mama.
Hello.
When I'm in bed, it's you that talk to mama. Mm-hmm. When I am in bed,
And then it's just the chorus again. Yeah.
Why you never let go? 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 Why you never let go?
Aïe 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 sirène. Aïe 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 sirène. Aïe 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 sirène. My friend said you stay away. I said I'm going anyway. My friend said you stay away. I said I'm going anyway.
Hello. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is Papa's cat, Kiki.
yeah, you're gonna be famous.
Listen to that little motor.
Let's see, put her up to that. She'll be.
Yeah. This is Kiki. It's a tractor living cat.
Hi, baby.
But they're using some. They don't know French, and they look on the and they
Google
say,
Translate
"Oh,
version.
yeah."
So
Okay.
it sounds good in a song, but it's not necessarily the most.
But in the song, they use some word to make it like with the music,
Okay.
and they find some word in the dictionary that we don't really use
Yeah.
to make a sentence, but in the song, they put it like, okay, this word instead of this one, it's gonna
You gotta
go.
rhyme, you
Yeah.
gotta hit the notes, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
Cool. Ben merci, Papa.
Bienvenue.
This has been Translating French Lyrics with my French father.
Yeah.
But the thing with their French lyrics is they aren't French. They got someone to like help them. So I always
No,
could
it's
recognize bits and pieces, but I feel a little better now that I didn't fully get it, knowing that it's more like abstract. Even though they're not necessarily using French the best, it is pretty straightforward, the imagery.
Yeah.
It's like it's some person who is like a siren calling you in, but once they call you in, they're flipping your world, your ocean upside down type of deal. Yeah.
That makes sense.
The next song is going to be called Echoes, track 8. This one, I have a very vivid memory of this one getting stuck in my head while we were working in Delaware together, Pepe. I was just singing it to myself all day.
Take one.
I keep doing that. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, the record, I fucked up.
Most beautiful, wonderful friends
famous guy. Look at that.
Just wants to be king for a day. We are children of happenstance. I can make you love me. I can take you with me. I can run forever chasing echoes, 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 echoes.
T'aimes ça, toi, cette musique-là? T'aimes ça, toi, cette musique-là?
Oui, vraiment.
Eh bien. Moi, zéro. C'est Jeffrey aime ça, Andrew aime ça. Ils mettent ça dans mon pick-up. Moi, ça fait rien pour moi. Mais je respecte ça. Madame, being honest.
Yep. That's okay.
Am I talking to myself? Am I talking to myself? We are children of happenstance. In my father's corners, I can feel explosions. The booming river deep beneath my feet. Echoes, 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 echoes,
Mama, me and Papa kind of took the reins last song with all the French. What did you think of Echoes?
I liked it.
You definitely, this is closer to music you would listen to than what Papa would listen to. So it makes a little more sense, I feel like, that you're vibing a little more than Papa is. And that's okay. Everyone has their own taste in music, right?
I don't, zero vibe.
Yeah. That's
But
okay.
I'm honest about it.
Yeah. And today is like a little experiment. We see if anything. We got Oscar Wilde though, so
Yeah,
I'm still happy about that.
yeah.
I'm holding. I got
Yes.
one.
You got one. But all the other one is like.
I was hoping
more
the French
like,
song a little bit would, but I guess since it wasn't like great French, so
No, but I was happy to translate.
yeah. And I do like that lady's voice on the French song. She has a very pretty voice.
Yeah. Now this is definitely like sitting on a dock somewhere warm, sipping on Bloody Marys or
Yeah.
something with pineapple in it.
A little pina colada action. Yeah, Echoes is another one that took a little time to grow on me for me. When I first started, I was like, okay, because some of the other songs just are a lot more exciting, I would say, whereas that one's very
I like
much
that.
just a groove.
Yeah, I like that. It was very mellow and
Yeah, but now it's now I love it because of that.
good song.
Heck yeah. Moving on to track 9. This is Who's That?
Who's that? It's anyone that you don't know yet, anyone that you might know. It's anyone who just wants tonight to be something different.
Little record pop. Heard it. It's funny it's funny now though because people add record crackle to music now.
Do they really?
They make it like part of the song for the vibe.
Who's that? It's anyone that you want to. It's anyone that you have to. It's anyone that you need. It's anyone that you know. It's anyone that you don't. It's anyone here at all. It's anyone here at all. It's anyone who believes that they need you. That you need, but I have to follow you wherever you take me.
Just a nice feel-good one. Another one that wasn't one of the singles, so when the album finally did come out, they released so many singles that there was only like a handful of like new things to listen to.
Yeah.
I also like the like hello, 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 hello. Just feels good. This next song is titled Adelphia. Adelphia is a music venue that these guys like a lot, enough so that they decided to write a song about it.
What is venue?
Venue, the concert hall, the location where you go to see the music live.
Thank you.
Yep.
Don't forget I'm French.
Never forget, Papa.
I have an idea what it was, but I want to be sure.
I had to ask you clarifying stuff on French earlier tonight, so.
I was born in a kingdom with nothing but rules. I'm a little melody woven in your eyes, settled on the skin and then sanctified. Oh, I miss those old songs. In each inhalation, a little fire grows, travel the world in the winter.
Now, the brothers, they like that type of music?
I know Jeffrey and Andrew, and then Junior probably, but I've never actually talked to him about this band.
If I walk somebody's heart tonight.
But my tattoo there, that's these guys. That's their symbol.
Yeah. I saw your shirt earlier.
Yeah.
You changed your shirt.
Yeah, I just took off my sweater. It's a little warm in here. I've really enjoyed the drums in this album. I think this is a really good example of the drums on this album.
What's your name and what is your action? Come on and find us, appearing near you. Never too late for me to walk into the magic. But if I walk somebody's heart tonight. In each inhalation, a little fire grows, travel the world in the Winnebago. No one can find us when we arrive with buckets of wine, and whenever we go all over the world, I collide with that too. Swimming around in the second jungle, buses and trains, and another meat tray sitting around in the glimmer heat wave. Every day, yes, another question. What is your name and what is your action? Come on and find us, appearing near you. Never too late for me to work a little magic. But if I walk somebody's heart tonight. Then I know that it's not over for me yet. I wanna go. I wanna go back to Adelphia. I wanna go back to Adelphia.
You really like this one, huh?
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite ones.
I can tell.
Oh, love this song. And that was Adelphia. They want to go back to Adelphia. That's all.
It's that way. It's easy.
Take a left at Albuquerque.
There you go. You're right there. It's right next to it.
Anything you want to say about that song, Mama?
Well, they're not the only ones that have favorites. You got Elton John, Philadelphia Freedom. Aerosmith, Back in the Saddle, the Cap Center. Which the Cap Center is saddle-shaped. The roof of it's got that.
Ah, cool. So if you like Adelphia and songs about performing at places, check out those tracks. Next up. Oh man, too bad it's Tuesday, because the next track is called Saturday Night.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. Okay, it's Monday here. It's Tuesday. Monday? Sunday?
hope I'm not messing up your player.
I'm more worried about Max's album.
Oh. The vinyl. I think this is honestly the first time this vinyl is being played, though. Or is it, Max? You'll have to let me know in the comments.
Guess you do some more. And I know, can't stay on. But tonight this music might just save my soul.
Where would that go?
What?
I had a dog here.
She's in her bed now. Does this song feel like anything Jeffrey used to play? Does it remind, like, doesn't have to be exact, but does it kind of feel like Jeffrey music a little bit?
Just the one note on the trumpet that he was playing, but not the totally song.
Fair enough. The reason I asked that question specifically is because this song, The Cat Empire, you gotta think, like, this is their 8th album. And with the last 3 that they did, they really, like, honed in their sound. They became a lot more poppy with the last 3 of their albums.
What's Poppy?
Like, pop music type of deal. So that was more like what I would consider more jam band, like almost ska music kind of deal. And guys on the trumpet going like wild type of deal. And that is a lot like what their old music was like before they kind of cleaned it up. I still like the old music a lot, obviously. And so this song, it's basically just a callback. Out of all the sounds they're stealing on this album, they're stealing their old sound back. So it's fun for that reason. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, this sounds like an old Cat Empire song. Otherwise, it's kind of one of those tracks on the album that kind of keep it going. It's not necessarily like a exciting track, but it keeps everything flowing, I think. And it is Monday night, not Tuesday.
Monday night.
Till midnight.
Till midnight.
All the way till
Which we
midnight.
might be filming till. No, I'm kidding. Because we're going on to our last side. 2 songs left. Home stretch, baby. This is, I'm forgetting my track numbers now, but second to last track, Bow Down to Love.
Just for a second, when I fire up the morning, I can put my headphones on and all the poison
I really like the low piano part.
sometimes almost sounds like someone's precious music, but I can't hear the tune. Alas, we're not invincible yet. Alas, we can only just touch the sky. To cover my eyes, cover my mouth, lock me up, smash my windows, burn my house, and still I'd fall to my knees and bow down to love. Yeah. I'd fall to my knees and bow down to love. Alas, we're not invincible yet. Alas, we can only just touch the sky. Kill me now. You have to kill me now. Or else I bow down to love. I stole $100 million from the bank of nowhere, where they keep nothing till its value can be found. And every morning I pass piles of mutilated, burned and melted credit cards. Well, nobody owns them now. Alas, I'm not invincible yet. Well, yeah, you can have to cover my eyes, cover my mouth, lock me up, smash my windows, burn my house, and still I fall to my knees and bow
Mama, you looked like you had something you wanted to say right when it started.
Well, no, he sounded very familiar. He sounded a lot like Paul Simon in some of the beginning of his songs.
Yeah, I knew you wanted to be like, this sounds like something by the look on your face.
That's why I had to look and see, is it Paul Simon? Am I thinking right? So I had to look at a song and make sure it was really a Paul Simon song.
Which Paul Simon song?
Well, I looked up You Can Call Me Al just because there's a part in there that just the way the tone of his voice at the beginning.
Okay. Cool. Mama's been great for the track recommendations tonight. I have some homework to do after this one. Because most of these songs I haven't even heard, which is good. I'm learning stuff too.
You'll have to get back to me and say if you agree on any.
Once again, I'm a liar, and I totally knew the song my mom was talking about. You Can Call Me Al is off of Paul Simon's Graceland album. And yeah, when I listen back to it, I can totally hear the similarities between Paul Simon, Graceland era, his voice then, and Harry James Angus, his voice during the later years of the Cat Empire. They're both similarly sweet and percussive at the same time. Another song I really like off the Graceland album is I Know What I Know. I like the sentiment of this song a lot. He's like, you're gonna have to break my windows, burn my house down, lock me up, throw the keys out, and still I'll fall to my knees and bow down to love. It's just kind of like you can do the worst things to me, the worst things can happen to my life, and I'm still gonna bow down to love, like be a loving person. That's why I like that song a lot. I obviously am very similar. I would rather approach life with love and care. So that song means a lot to me for that.
That's a good sentiment.
And with that, let's not waste any more time. Final track of the evening. We are now moving on to Sola, which is Spanish for something.
Sun?
Probably. Is it just sun? Sola.
Well, Sola is, so Sola, probably.
Holy crap. Now you got an audience here.
If you know... Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cat Empire.
The Cat
Yeah.
Empire has gathered, finally.
Yes.
Hi.
They want to be famous. Oh, yeah. Everybody want to be famous here. The tractor? See? Famous for a second.
Famous
On
for
her
a second.
terms.
This one want to be famous.
Well, this one, yeah.
This one likes her belly scratched.
So there's two singers for the band, and they kind of change up their voice here and there, but this is in fact a featured artist. Both him and the lady who was singing French before were featured, but are not regular parts of the band.
Show me the night, take me away, show me the one behind your veil.
Okay. You got enough dough.
So that was the Cat Empire, Stolen Diamonds. And if you've been here for not just this album, but all the albums I've been listening to, this has been the Cat Empire. 8 studio albums, and it's always sad when your favorite band breaks up. And they kind of did an AC/DC thing,
Yep.
/ a Queen thing, where you can still see AC/DC or Queen live, but it's not all the same people. So, like...
No, it's the same.
And they will keep releasing music, but there was like 6 original guys, and only 2 of the original 6 are staying, and then the rest is like new people. Yeah. So it could be pretty different, honestly, going forward. So I consider this the discography of the Cat Empire. and ending off on a high note for me personally. I know for you, Papa, it wasn't your cup of tea. I appreciate you giving it a try, though it's not really your kind of music. I still definitely appreciate you taking the time to listen to my favorite band with me.
Yeah. There's one that was like a little more like.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, was it only the one song?
Yes.
No other ones really stood out to
Nope.
you? Not even the French one?
No, because it was not exactly French.
Yeah.
After one, I got enough.
Yeah, put out a snot rocket on film.
Bless you.
Not bless you. Hey, you're on camera.
At least sneeze so your butt's not showing. Let him see your face.
I didn't want to see that big booger hanging off her nose.
Oh, it's cute though.
Where else did it go?
But
I think on my sandbag.
but I respect like you really enjoyed that band. Good for you.
Works for me. Mama?
I enjoyed it. You're welcome to play it in my car on any road trips.
Sounds good. Any standouts for you? I know we listen to a lot, so if you don't know any exact names, I can probably guess.
Actually, I liked the one before this last one. The second to the last.
The Paul Simon-y one?
Yeah.
Bow Down to
and-
Love.
Not sure it was the first one or the second one, but one of the first two I liked a lot.
So there was Kila, the one, it was like, we're gonna kill a man. Jottle,
No,
jottle.
one after.
Stolen Diamonds. You're the king of stolen diamonds. Bump, bump, bump. That's what you are. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. That was the one that reminded you of
Miami Sound Machine.
Miami Sound Machine. Yeah.
Wow, you sure know that you're a song there. You really like that group there.
Oh yeah, I can name all the songs. That's a fun idea for a video. Me trying to name all the Cat Empire songs. It's like, you know, when someone's like, oh, you like this band so much, name 5 of their songs as a joke. What if I just went like, oh, I'll do you one better, I'll name them all. If only there was like a channel where I could do that, where I could just talk all I want forever and ever about Cat Empire stuff. Ooh! Second channel alert. That's right. Even though the Cat Empithon has officially concluded, I have decided to keep on Empithon. See what I did there? That's the name of the new channel. The Cat Empire, as it is reformed, will continue to release music, you know. In fact, this coming Thursday, they have their very first single coming out. You know, I want to react to that and tell you what I think about it. So, perfect idea for a video on the brand new channel. So yeah, link for that is in the description. Check out the new channel. We'll be reacting to new music from the Cat Empire. There was the singles from the COVID era that the band released, like Sparrow and Great Beauty. We'll pull up their deep cuts. We can listen to the Live on Earth album. There's lots of stuff we can still talk about with this band. There's lots of stuff I still want to talk about with this band. That's why I made a second channel about it. The original Cat Empithon has a lot of DNA on this Here the Main channel, but from now on we're going to stick to Nintendo and gaming stuff. All further Cat Empire content that I want to keep making will be on this new channel. Yeah, this band means a whole lot to me. They were shown to me by my older brother, and it was kind of a thing where Jeffrey, he gifted me that little red MP3 player, if you remember that thing. And he loaded like just a bunch of his songs. He had a bunch of music, so it was like a fraction of what he had. But he just kind of selected a range of music and threw it on an MP3 for me.
Wow.
And one of the highlight bands was the Cat Empire. They've been in my life since I was small.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I definitely got nostalgia for them as well. Comfort music, big time. This next part won't mean as much to you guys, but I've been ranking the albums in this series. So for those people who care, the final ranking is up on screen now. Yeah, Stolen Diamond, it's just a band that's been playing for about 20 years at this point and is still on top of their game, has really figured out what makes them sound good. And for this album as well, they were able to pull a bunch of different sounds and turn it into their own. It's not only the kind of thing you can get with a band that's been playing together for 20 years, but it helps that they have so much time playing together that this came out as good as it did for me. I just want to explain a little more to you why Stolen Diamonds didn't also join the other albums in the S tier. I'm sure a lot of you were expecting it to hit S tier as well. So what makes it just a notch lower and puts it into the A tier? See, the thing with Stolen Diamonds is it'll always be very close to me as an experience. Those 8 months of singles coming out, getting super hyped over each one, the artwork that came out with the singles. It was such a cool experience that I can never really listen to Stolen Diamonds as an album like I can the other Cat Empire albums. It's really feels like a playlist, almost, a Cat Empire playlist. So it's still phenomenal, still as good as Stolen Diamonds and Rising with the Sun, which are in S tier. But I think those albums, plus the Cat Empire self-titled album, Cities, of course, all of those, they're just a little stronger overall. Stolen Diamonds is very nice and can serve really well as an introduction to the band. But those albums just above it in the S tier have just a little more for you to sink your teeth into. Then below Stolen Diamonds in B tier is Two Shoes. Now, Two Shoes to me is arguably the Cat Empire's weakest album. There's some real stinkers on that one. Saltwater, Protons, Neutrons, Electrons is not the best either, but that record manages to bring to the table some of the band's most iconic tracks, the ones that you expect to see at their shows. In My Pocket, the title track, Soli Sombra. These are staples of Cat Empire festival set lists. So that definitely bumps up Two Shoes, but it's not my favorite of their albums. It was still early in their career. They were still figuring things out. And then we have Cinema and So Many Nights in C tier. These albums are still good, you know, you put them in the C tier because they're baseline, they're average. They're not my first albums I would recommend to someone when introducing them to the Cat Empire. The biggest reason being that these albums are the largest departures from the band's regular sound. A lot of the fun of the Cat Empire is the variety they can bring to the table, but Cinema and So Many Nights really isn't representative of what the Cat Empire is. There's some really fun songs on those records, some really great production, as with every Cat Empire record. But yeah, we have to have something on the lowest rank, and those ones just happen to be the weakest of the bunch. Nothing in D tier, nothing in F tier. It's a good band. And if you think that's lame, well, it's my tier list. That's it. That's my final ranking of the 8 Cat Empire studio albums. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring our notification bell to make sure you stay notified for things. Let me ring that little notification bell for us.
Ding.
Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, stay super. And you guys don't have to copy me. I do like a little thing with my hand, the Howie Mandel. I do the Howie Mandel. If you want to do like just a little wave when we say stay super with the 2 fingers, stay super. That works too. Hello, my dears. Hero here. And today I am joined by my father.
Luke. No. But I'm your father, but okay, that won't work. Let's do that again.
Yeah.
I was just going to say hero.
Take 2.
But
Go.
okay.
Go lay down. Quick.
See, I'm getting it.
Maya.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Maya.
Take 2.
We needed that to loosen us up.
Yeah. So, okay. Hero. No, I'm your father. I don't know.
Your name.
My name, Ivan. Okay.
Okay. I'm glad you did that because I didn't like how I said my line either. That take.